Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm so sorry for the glare. It is 2:20 in the afternoon. Let me tell you why we're starting out so late, okay? So I didn't get home this morning I typically get home from work around 5:30, the latest, right? But we're a little short-staffed and we got a lot of things we have to do. So I didn't get home till like 8. And I'm like, there's no way that I'm dashing early when I just got home at 8 o'clock. I need sleep, right? So I got home at 8, took a shower, and knocked out. I woke up. It was like 12:30 and I was like, well, you know what? I need to get an oil change. So got an oil change because, you know, you have to. You know, it's basically a requirement. So, you know, we got to make sure we take care of the car. Got an oil change and changed my air filter, which was disgusting, by the way. When the guy showed it to me, he's like, do you want to change it? And I was like, absolutely. But I had a friend that works here, so we got a little bit of a discount. So shout out to her. I go to Valvoline for like everything. I haven't had a need to go to a dealership, you know. I think I'm gonna have to for the brakes, because I guess these brakes are a little bit different because they regenerate, you know, the battery when you're braking. I haven't really looked too much into it. I know they got plenty of life left, but based on what I've read, is that you want to have someone that knows what they're doing, change the brakes. So when the time comes, we'll do that. But anyways, I had a feeling that today was gonna be slow. Well, for one, because I started so late. So we jumped on the schedule from 2 p.m. till like 7:30, so we got 5.5 hours basically before I have to go to work. So we're gonna make the goal $125. Might not seem like a lot, but I still think that's a stretch, to be honest. And it's been pretty slow. I mean, I've been online for 20 minutes and it took us this long to get a decent order here from Santini, showing 625, like 2.5 miles, I think. Ooh, they're trying to stack it, but the stack is garbage. I love when they try to stack it for an additional $2 going 4 miles. No thank you. But yeah, so hopefully the food is ready and we'll see you guys back on the way. So we got the food picked up and I just realized it was just one sub. I don't know why I thought it was a lot of food, but it's just one steak and cheese sub. So of course it was ready and I'm extremely sore. You know, I have not lifted things like I did yesterday for a long time. So yesterday I helped my friend move, which is why we ended the dash early. And this man failed to mention that he had the heaviest glass table known to mankind. Like, it was like 5 of us and that thing was extremely heavy. You know, it didn't fit in the elevator, so we had to take the stairs, and it was a struggle. I'm surprised it didn't break, to be honest. I kind of wanted it to break, how about that? Because that would have been easier than to just keep carrying the thing. It was extremely heavy. But yeah, so we got it all done. He's moving into a house from an apartment, so shout out to him for doing that. He knows who he is. He watches the channel. But yeah, anyways, now we have about a 3-minute drive. It's going to one of my favorite buildings. It's where I took the key fob the one time. I know the guys that work there. I mean, I don't know them, but you know, I know them well enough that I don't have to leave my ID anymore or give them my car keys. They just, you know, kind of wave and they already know who I am, which is cool, you know. So always build those relationships with the guys that let us into the buildings, because without that, we just waste time without them. But yeah, and then again, Virginia weather is freaking crazy. Yesterday was like 30 degrees. Right now it is 61, you know. Well, 61, but with the wind, maybe like in the mid 50s. That's why I'm still wearing the vest. But yeah, so anyways, let me get this dropped off and we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. It stayed at 625. So yeah, so we're basically been online for about 40 minutes and we only have $6.25 to show for it. It's just one of those days. So yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, so after going back to the town center, doing a little bit of waiting, we got this order here from Chipotle, $6, less than a mile. We picked it up, dropped it off, no problem. Then after doing that, we got this order here from the counter, $6.25. I think it's like less than 2 miles maybe. We just picked up the food, so now we're making our way to the drop off. Nothing crazy, just small orders, but you know, decent, smart, good orders, low mileage, decent payout. Basically what I'm all about. It's currently 3:15, so we'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, so after dropping off the order from the counter, we made it back to the town center, and it's just really slow. And typically 3 to 4 is my slowest hour, so I'm not really surprised. It's currently 3:55, and we finally have our next order from Chipotle, showing 625. I think it was going like less than 2.2 miles maybe. And then someone just commented in one of my videos, the one where I hit 16,000 deliveries, saying that it's Photoshop, that it can't be true, there's no way that's possible. And I'm over here like, what do people think that? Like, why would I go out of my way to lie and Photoshop things? You know, there's no need for that. Why would I Photoshop 16,000? Why not say I have 15,000 or 20,000? You know, but I'm not faking anything, you know. And then I want to show you guys because I feel like the only way that someone believes me is if I show you my ratings like directly here from my phone that are loading right now. So as you can see right there, 16,088 deliveries. You know, all the ratings are there. My super low acceptance rating at the moment, 4%. You know, so yeah. So I mean, if you guys think I'm faking things, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I don't have a need for it. You know. I'm sure other people do. I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming, you know, I don't know why they would assume that I would lie. You know, I don't know. But anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty, guys, got the order dropped off. Now we're sitting at $25.75, so we need $100 more. We got 3.5 hours left. It's gonna be kind of tight. It might be, maybe it's not possible, but I think we could at least reach $100. If we do $100, I'd be happy with that, considering, you know, how slow it's been. But then again, starting at 2 p.m., not the brightest move. But it's just the way my day went. I woke up kind of late, got my oil change, changed my air filter because it was disgusting. I should have taken a picture. Especially when you bring out the new one, you're like, wow, yeah, definitely go ahead and change it, you know? But yeah, anyways, let me make my way back to the town center. Hopefully we get something along the way. GrubHub has been sending me a bunch of orders, but low quality, lots of miles, you know? So, no. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys, it's been a while. I think it's been maybe even more than an hour since we last did anything. It got super slow. I'm gonna throw the goal out the window. If we make $75 at this point, I'll be shocked. But yeah, the last hour definitely sucked. Until we got this order here from Total Wine, 11.25 payout. I think it's like 3 miles. Honestly, I'm just happy that an order came through, because for a while it was just like no offers at all, you know? I thought my phone was messing up, but no, my phone was fine. I double checked it, triple checked it. I was still getting orders on GrubHub, but you know, still didn't make any sense. So yeah, it's been a rough day. So like I said yesterday, for every great day we have, there's a day like today, and that's okay. It's just the way it is. So anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys, so we can do the dropped off from Total Wine. Now we're sitting at $37 for the entire dash, which honestly isn't all that bad. It just feels bad. I hate when I'm like not doing anything for like more than like 25 minutes. I feel like I'm just wasting so much time, you know? So I'm really hoping that it just picks up. It's 5:25. We got 2 hours left. There's no way we're hitting 125. And of course I get an order. Alrighty, hold on. Let me just switch lanes real quick before I take the screenshot. But the order is 625, going 1.2 miles from Glory Days. That's a great order. Hopefully the food is ready. I just accept it, and I'm not that far. I'm actually like 30 seconds away from Glory Days. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, so after waiting maybe like 1 or 2 minutes for the order, we have it. Now we're back on the road. Currently 5:35. Luckily, we're only, according to the GPS, 3 minutes away from the drop-off, which is perfect, because after this, I want to, you know, keep going. I'm in a good spot right now, like, you know, geographically when it comes to restaurants. So I have a feeling that if it's busy after we drop this off, we should get a Chick-fil-A or a Fintai or Glory Days again, or, you know, Santini's, whatever. I'm just hoping that after doing this, it just keeps going. We'll see you guys after this. As soon as I predicted, right after dropping off the order here from Glory Days, we have one from Fintai showing 675. I think it's like 3.1 miles. We jumped on it right away. The food was ready, and there were plenty of bags sitting at Fintai. So I'm hoping that after dropping this off, we'll get another order from Fintai, but who knows? I'm just glad that the order came in back to back. And yeah, so we're gonna knock as many as we can until we run out of time. We got about an hour and a half. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, so the order dropped off here from Fintai, and I got my first offer here for a cash on delivery. I believe it's from Papa John's, $6, but the miles were too high. The drop off, I'm not a fan of those apartments. Everything was just a big no-no. You know, I really want to try one just to see how it works, the process, but I'm not gonna, you know, lose time and money just to do it, you know. So hopefully we get one that's, you know, where the miles make sense and the drop off makes sense and all that stuff. But yeah, so when I went to decline, it gave me different options. Like I think one said like I don't have enough cash, or it's not enough cash, do a cash on delivery. One was like I prefer not to do it, or something like that. But anyways, we're back here. I'm gonna chill by Fintai because when I walked in there, I saw plenty of orders, and they only do DoorDash and Uber, but they separate them, you know, and the DoorDash pile was pretty high. So I'm hoping that maybe we'll get something. But if not, there's plenty of restaurants here, so we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, so we were just waiting. Then we got this order here from Santini's showing 625, I think like 2.7 miles. And as I was heading to Santini's, I got this offer on GrubHub. I think it was showing a $15 payout, like $15.27 I think. So of course, jumped on that. They're going in opposite directions, so I'm dropping the order from DoorDash from Santini's, and we're making our way here to Willard's. We're basically almost there. I'm hoping the food is ready, and hopefully we have no issues dropping it off. Let's go. Alrighty guys, it looks like things are definitely heating up here for dinner. So we got the order dropped off from Willard's Barbecue, and when we were driving, to the drop off, we got this offer here from the Morning Steakhouse. I believe it was showing 625, like 1.9 miles, a couple of items going within the town center, so I accepted that right away. So we're making our way there now. I'm hoping the food is ready. I mean, there could be, something on top. Even if there isn't, I'm just happy with the fact that we had an order all ready to go right after dropping the last one. So the biggest thing is if the food is ready, because it's in the town center, so it shouldn't take me more than 5 minutes to drop it off. But yeah, so we'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, so the food was ready at the Morning Steakhouse. It was a caviar order. I haven't done one of those in a while. They did prompt me to take a photo of my catering bag, which like always is a nice indication that it's gonna be more. We dropped it off and I could not believe my eyes. I was, what? $28 for the payout, basically. That's insane. Shout out to the lady for tipping. I mean, she lives so close. Again, I'm not complaining. I'm not making fun of her. I'm just amazed that she actually tipped that well. So I'm at a loss for words, really. But yeah, now we're back at the town center here. Hopefully we get more orders, and we're basically almost at $100. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so after waiting for another maybe 5 minutes, maybe even less than that, we got this stack offer showing 7 items, 2 miles, $12.50 for the payout from Chipotle and Potbelly. We jumped on it. The orders were ready. We just dropped them off. Sorry I was on the phone, so I couldn't talk when I got them originally. But yeah, and I think it ended up being more. I think it was like $16.50 when it was all said and done, which is awesome. So now for the entire day, we're definitely over $100 for sure. And again, we might even beat the original goal that was $125, which is crazy, but it's $655. So realistically, I think I might be able to do maybe 1 or 2 more orders if I'm lucky. So I'm hoping for a nice stack, but we'll take whatever. Currently $653. We'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, we just picked up what's gonna be most likely our last order because we're gonna run out of time. From Bar Taco, $9.25. I think it's like 5.5 miles, but $9.25. It could always be more, so we can end on a high note. But regardless, this shift completely went, sideways at first, and then next thing you know, we found our path. And now I think, considering we started at 2 o'clock, and 3 to 4 was dead, and 4 to 5 was worse. All things considered, solid shift. So I'm so glad and so thankful that it happened. And I'm pretty sure after this order, we've made enough money to pay for the oil change and the air filter. So there's that. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and then we'll talk about the numbers. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off here from Bar Taco. It became $11.75, and we finished this close to hitting $125. We finished at $124 with 3 cents for the entire dash, which it's as close as one can get, really. But that's okay. Again, at one point I thought we weren't even going to make 75, so I'm super surprised, and in a good way, that we were able to hit $124 with 3 cents. Now for the entire week here, we are sitting at, let me see, $336 with 40 cents. So not too bad for 2 days in, especially considering today we started kind of late. So it is what it is. But again, thank you guys so much for coming along in today's dash. We're out of time. It's 7:16, so I'm out of time. I'm only going till 7:30, but realistically I can't deliver something by 7:30. But yeah, so I'm gonna put up all my numbers. You guys can check them out. Again, I don't fake anything. So if you guys, I don't know how else I could prove it. But again, there's no point in faking things. So anyways, you guys stay safe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.